Trinity B1 ISE-1 4 Skills Test, SELT Secure English Language Tests, B1 English Test ISE-1 Skilled Worker, Health and Care Worker, Scale-Up Worker, Student Visas.
Speaking and listening test. Okay. I'm going to record this. If it's good, we are going to put it up on the YouTube channel. So if you are okay, let's get started.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Give me a minute. Do you remember your topic points?
Yeah, I remember my topic. My topic is hobbies.
What are your 4 topic points?
My 4 topic points are traveling, watching TV, listening music, and eating out with family.
Okay, that's great. If you remember that, let's start. All right. This is Trinity College London ISE-1. My name's Angelina. I am your interlocutor for your speaking and listening test. What's your full name?
My full name is Deepak Bhandari.
And where do you come from?
Originally, I'm from Nepal, but currently I'm living in England, Plymouth.
What's your topic's title for today?
My topic's titles is hobbies.
What are your 4 topic points?
4 topic points are traveling, watching TV, listening music, and eating out with family.
What kind of music do you like?
It depends on my mood actually. I love to listen to every kind of music, especially the music with the lyrics with the story, like everything in the music. So I love the country music. I love to listen country music.
Okay. And at what time of the day do you like to listen to music?
When I'm traveling, when I'm alone, nothing to do, and most of the time when I'm sleeping. When I try to sleep, I listen to music. I listen to, yeah.
Okay. Do you have any favorite singer?
Yeah, I love. I have so many favorite singers. It's from my country. So.
Could you tell me about one of them?
There's one singer called Sabin Rai in my country. He plays like slow rock, and his music was adored by many peoples. And he sounds like Bryan Adams in my country. All of them they know him for Bryan Adams, known as Bryan Adams.
All right, let's talk about traveling. Where do you like to travel?
I'm a nature lover, so I love to travel with a lot of beauties, natural beauties, places, like mountains, and then the historical places, like who has different historical things. Yeah, I love to do trekkings, hikings.
What kind of TV programs do you like to watch?
I love to watch reality shows, like the competitions, like with the music, with the singing, with the dancing. And when I'm with my son, I give him a company to for watching cartoons. When I'm with my family, I love to watch the serials, like
Mm-hmm.
Those, yeah.
Okay, could you tell me about a place where you like to eat out?
I love to eat in a restaurant where there's the family restaurant with my family, with authentic taste.
Okay,
Yeah.
and how do you spend your free time with your family?
By cooking together when I'm on my home. I'm at my home and watching TVs with family. Sometimes if the day is sunny, and then go out with the friends, with family. Mm, yeah, most of the times when I'm in my house, at my house, I love to cook with my families.
Mhm. All right, thank you so much. This is the end of the discussion. Now we'll begin with the conversation part. Topic of conversation that I've chosen for you is a time when you bought a special present. Could you please tell me about such an incident when you bought a special present for someone?
Mm, I bought it's not very special, but it is special for me. Um Special for the one who received the gift. I bought one phone to my wife on her birthday. So it was like it was kind of surprise. So she doesn't know about that, and then mm, um, uh, in the middle of the celebration time, I just uh, mm, take the phone out and then give her, and then she was surprised, and then that's the most. And she hugged me, and then that's the most memorable time for me.
Okay, when will you buy another present and for who will you buy it?
Probably I will buy some the toys for my son when mm, uh, actually he is just 10 months old now, but when he was like he will be 1 year, I will buy something special for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does a really good present have to be expensive?
No, as long as it's like it's gave by pure heart with love. It doesn't. I don't mind it's expensive or cheap, as long as it will be this a present. So um, it will be valuable for me.
Are you an easy person to buy presents for?
No, I'm kind of choosy, so I will um if I got a chance to buy one present like in a whole day, it will take a whole day for me. So mm, I'm not that much easy person to choose.
Okay, so what kind of present would you like to give to a person who is a visitor in your country?
A visitor in my pardon? Sorry.
Yeah, what kind of present would you like to give to a person who is a visitor in your country?
I would like to give them like the thing, the craft, like handicraft things that that will be something like special with special designs that assemble like a souvenir for him.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, I would want you to ask me two questions about special gifts or special presents.
Have you ever bought a special present for a special someone special?
Yes, of course. I've bought many special presents for my mother, and I always buy her something really great on Mother's Day, every Mother's Day.
Oh, that's cool. Um, what would you like to what you prefer to give especially for mothers?
I think mothers really love jewelry. You know, they like pendants and necklaces and stuff, and I think so that's what she really likes.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Thank-
Thank you. This is the end of the test, and you have passed with distinction. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, in
Thank you.
the remaining classes now, don't take speaking at all. Okay, just focus more on reading and writing, and then I'm sure exam will be ready.
Okay.
Now we are going to move to listening.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever heard a recording about basketball?
No, I haven't.
I'm going to play a recording for you twice. You need to get your paper and your pen. You can take notes if you wish, and then I will ask you 6 questions about the recording.
Okay, that's great.
ISE-1 Task ISE-1 Task 1.
Basketball has become one of the most popular team sports in the world. It was invented in 1891 by James Naismith, a sports teacher from the USA. He wrote rules for the game because he wanted to teach his students how to play it. Because he had 18 students in his class, he divided them into 2 teams of 9 to play the game. In these first games, players threw the ball into fruit baskets. It took a long time to play because every time the ball went into the basket, someone had to climb up a ladder to take the ball out. From 1893, many colleges in the USA started playing basketball. After a few years, they reduced the number of players in each team to 5. The first basketball league began in 1898 in the USA. There were 6 teams in the league. Trenton Nationals were champions in the first season. Unfortunately, the league was not very popular, and it ended after a few years. Basketball soon became popular all over the world. The first international match took place in Russia in 1909. Basketball is now played in nearly every country in the world.
Now listen again.
Basketball has become one of the most popular team sports in the world. It was invented in 1891 by James Naismith, a sports teacher from the USA. He wrote rules for the game because he wanted to teach his students how to play it. Because he had 18 students in his class, he divided them into 2 teams of 9 to play the game. In these first games, players threw the ball into fruit baskets. It took a long time to play because every time the ball went into the basket, someone had to climb up a ladder to take the ball out. From 1893, many colleges in the USA started playing basketball. After a few years, they reduced the number of players in each team to 5. The first basketball league began in 1898 in the USA. There were 6 teams in the league. Trenton Nationals were champions in the first season. Unfortunately, the league was not very popular, and it ended after a few years. Basketball soon became popular all over the world. The first international match took place in Russia in 1909. Basketball is now played in nearly every country in the world.
All right, now I'm going to ask you 6 questions about the recording.
Okay.
All right, could you please tell me what job did James Naismith do?
He wrote rules for the basketball.
He was a sports teacher. Okay.
Oh,
How
He's a
many
sports.
how many players were there on the first basketball teams?
There were 18 students.
How many players were on the first basketball teams? I will not tell you the answer. I will ask you to listen again. Okay, next one. What did the students throw the balls into? What did the students throw the balls into?
What did the students? The fruits.
Get me the main word, although you're pretty close, but what's the main word?
Fruit basket.
Yes, that's right. One answer correct. What happened in 1893?
1893. Mm, the first college. I didn't recognize my handwriting as well.
Colleges started playing. Okay, how many teams were in the first league?
There were 5 teams in the first league.
Oh, 6 teams. Okay,
Oh,
where was the first international basketball match?
it was on Russia.
That's right. Still, you have passed, although you gave me many answers wrong. What did James Naismith do? He was a sports teacher. How many players were on the first basketball teams? 9 players. And what did the students throw the balls into? Fruit baskets. What happened in 1893? Colleges started playing. How many teams were in the first league? 6.
16th team.
6, 6, 6, 0.
No, it's 6.
6. Yes, 6, 5, 6. Yes. Well, it's pretty nice. I hope you've done a good job, but please learn how to take notes. I can teach you how to. Whenever
Okay.
you're listening to a recording, always write down like James Naismith, sports teacher, okay, 1891, invented by 18 students in the class. I did not ask you how many students were in the class. I asked you that he divided them into 2 teams of 9 to play the game, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So team means 2 people together. So
yeah.
if there were 18 students, 9 teams.
Yeah.
Okay, fruit baskets, and then you underline 1983 many colleges started playing, okay, basketball. 1898, in the USA, first league, 1898, right? So,
Yeah.
basketball soon became popular all over the world. The first international match, 1909 Russia, right? So just like this little information that you can write on your paper, use shorthand language or whatever you can. Is that okay?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, this is all right. And now we're gonna move further with the next part, that is we call it this is another part of listening. In this part, you're not allowed to take any
Notes.
notes. Yeah.
Okay.
You will tell me in few words what is the recording about. Okay. You will tell me what is the recording about in few words.
Okay.
All right. Let's listen. I'm going to play a recording about your country, Nepal. Tigers.
Okay.
Yes. Let's listen.
ISE-1, Task 2.
On today's programme, we will be visiting Nepal to see one of the most beautiful creatures on Earth. We're going to see tigers. A fully grown tiger is a heavy animal and can weigh up to 363 kilograms. As you can see, they are large creatures, and a tiger's tail on its own can be 1 meter long. Tigers usually hunt alone. They wait until it is dark to hunt other animals. Tigers can see very well in the dark, 6 times better than humans can. Tigers often eat 5 kilograms of meat in one meal. When they have eaten enough, they cover the rest of the meat with leaves and dirt and come back to it later. Unlike most other members of the cat family, tigers enjoy water and are good swimmers. You can identify an individual tiger by its stripes, as each tiger has a different pattern of stripes. Tigers can make a very loud noise when they roar. You can hear a tiger as far as 3 kilometers away.
All right, could you please tell me in few words what is this recording about?
This recording is about tigers in Nepal.
Thank you. Now listen to the recording again, and this time you're allowed to take notes. Right? You have to tell me 6 facts that you will hear about tigers in this recording. Let's listen.
Okay.
On today's program, we will be visiting Nepal to see one of the most beautiful creatures on Earth. We're going to see tigers. A fully grown tiger is a heavy animal and can weigh up to 363 kilograms. As you can see, they are large creatures, and a tiger's tail on its own can be 1 meter long. Tigers usually hunt alone. They wait until it is dark to hunt other animals. Tigers can see very well in the dark, 6 times better than humans can. Tigers often eat 5 kilograms of meat in 1 meal. When they have eaten enough, they cover the rest of the meat with leaves and dirt and come back to it later. Unlike most other members of the cat family, tigers enjoy water and are good swimmers. You can identify an individual tiger by its stripes, as each tiger has a different pattern of stripes. Tigers can make a very loud noise when they roar. You can hear a tiger as far as 3 kilometers away.
All right, could you please tell me 6 facts about the recording?
Tigers can weigh up to 360 kg, and their tails are long, around 1 meter. They like to hunt alone, and then they wait until dark. And then they see like 6 times better in the dark than humans. They can eat 5 kg meal in 1 time, and then after they hide some meat under the leaves and then dirt, and then come back to eat later. That way.
If you have more, you can tell me more.
And then they are like good swimmer. And they have a loud noise, loud roar, so it can hear as far as 3 kilometers away.
Thank you. I would just ask you some follow-up questions. Could you tell me how can you identify a tiger?
By the stripes.
Okay, good job. And how far away can you hear a tiger's roar?
As far as 3 kilometers away.
Amazing. That was good. I think just the first part was not good just because probably you did not understand that part. You did not know what to do, but congratulations. You will definitely get a distinction in your speaking and in your listening. Never ever take speaking again, but to do take listening again. Listening is not that. Or what you can do, it's available on their official website as well. Just go through all the recordings. Or if you want to practice with me today or tomorrow, whenever you would want to, I'll be available.
Okay.
Okay.